What is up?
Why does this have to be our start? Alright.
Let's get right into the news. That peaked a lot.
Yeah, okay. Hi.
Yo.
This
weird
is a podcast.
about stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now we're gonna do iPhone 7 crap.
Yeah, so iPhone is cool. I don't know. It's a thing.
I know, Apple, you know what they're gonna do. They're pretty much gonna do the iPhone 6S, but it's slightly different.
Well, what they want to do, they want to make it like, they want to say like, hey, we don't really care about like things that like, you know, people want, like, hey, you like headphone jacks? No. No.
Just no.
Just no.
Yeah, well, I think that's a good move that they removed some of the antenna bands, but they didn't completely eliminate it or incorporate it in a way that's non-intrusive. I think that it still is a pretty ugly design from the leaks that we've seen, and I really would have liked to see a totally revamped iPhone.
Well, they're saving that for the iPhone 8, because that's going to be like 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
It's going to be... I was reading, it's like, they're not even going to have, like, they're saying, like, it's not even going to... It's gonna be like all glass. I don't know. Some.
Yeah, well, I just really want a higher resolution screen for things like Google Cardboard, because I recently got Google Cardboard for my Moto X 2014, which has a 5.2-inch 1080p screen, and that was, like, completely awful for VR. I mean, I can really see the pixels. Something like a Galaxy S6 or, like, S7 would be a lot better because of its 2K screen. But the iPhone, that has a, like, what, 750 by... 1300 or whatever?
The 6S Plus had, the 6S Plus did have a 1080p screen.
Yeah, 1080p, but still.
But it's like $2,000 or whatever. It's like $1,000.
Yeah, starting at $800 for a 16GB model.
Wow.
Yeah.
Overpriced.
Yes.
No, but I don't get,
Apple
like,
tax.
I don't get why, like, Apple is so incredibly overpriced.
I mean, I would
You're paying for the brand.
I know.
People are like, high quality materials.
I know. I just really would like to see a fully fledged iPhone that uses completely new features and everything for $500. That's not just an old thing that's revamped with a slightly newer hardware.
Yeah.
Some newer hardware, not all, because it still used like the 5 SE still used the 5S's, like
the SE,
pretty much all of its hardware except for the back-facing camera and the processor.
The SE
right?
was like a huge. I don't even know what the SE was. It was not good. It's basically like they took a 5S and they just
put an A9 and the back camera.
They
right?
opened up the back. Haha, you can't actually do that, lol. But they like open up the back and they're just like, hey, what can we do to take the 5S, which was a good phone?
Yeah.
What can we do to like have that success again? They're like, why don't we take the 5S and like just stick the new hardware in the 5S.
I know, but what I really like is if a manufacturer or company, they fill in the space around where a camera bump would be, so that you get way more battery life. Because the iPhone 6S has like
it's like a sticks out the camera thing.
I know.
Is that what? Yeah. It sticks out.
You
Why
can't
do
sit
we
in front
need a
of the table.
camera that sticks out?
The way that like Motorola does it, I think is really well. They don't have a camera hump, but it's curved at the back, so it fits the palm of your hand. You have a fairly decent sized battery, and you don't have that stupid camera hump.
Yeah, like there was a time I didn't charge my phone for 2 days straight. I still could use, it was still at like 20%, and this is like moderate to high usage.
Yeah, he has a
phone.
G3.
I have a G3.
Moto G3.
Yeah.
I have Moto X 2014.
Yeah, Moto G3, sure.
Which does not have a gyroscope.
Mine doesn't have a gyroscope.
I know, it doesn't, so you can't use like Google Cardboard or whatever.
Yeah, back when I had my 5S, I had a 5S, and then it got stolen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a ViewMaster, you know, the new one.
So, yeah, well, we're kind of going off track. We're just talking about Apple. Let's talk about the new iPhone, okay?
Alright.
Yep. So, yeah, it's pretty much, again, it's just an iPhone 6S, but just more revisions, more like a 6SS, right?
6SS.
I know, just another revision to the iPhone 6.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think of it that
I know,
way,
but
yeah.
also another thing that I really want to see is maybe another processor for background applications instead of just one dual core, like on the Snapdragon's been doing.
Yeah.
And also, the year of 2015. That was the year of over-core processors. There was like 8 core processors. Now the 820 is only 4 core. One dual core and then another dual core.
Well, the thing with Apple is that they're always playing catch up. Like it always seems like they're like a few years behind.
No, in all honesty, it's like the iPhone 6s that was ahead of its time for like 4 months, and then it was like now it's like behind like the Galaxies and stuff like that. And I bet the iPhone 7 is going to be like still behind.
Well, yeah, because like you said, it's basically a 6s, but maybe the A10 or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow. It's still
much
processor.
Definitely 2 times better performance. Definitely Apple. Definitely.
Yeah. The SE had 3 times better performance compared to a phone that came out
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah.
Plus, you want to edit 4K video on a 4-inch screen. Definitely.
Just logic.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
So now what?
So, drama alert.
Okay,
Alright. Next topic. Oh yeah, we didn't really make any topics.
Next topic is Android and...
Oh yeah! So we're gonna have more features like the leaked Nexus launcher. I've actually been using it for the past week. Jason just installed that.
I just installed it.
I think that it's fairly buggy, but it's the first version. No, I'm at Nova launcher right now.
Yeah.
I was at Nexus launcher for the past week. But yeah, I really think that I kind of like it, but it's still in beta and everything. The first thing, leaked APK, I just think that... Google Play Service, yep. I just really think that it's too buggy right now. Of course, it's in a beta. Also, I really don't like how you can't remove the front widgets here. Jason, you can see right here.
Yeah.
Just like August 14th, Sunday 2016.
I mean, that doesn't bother me that much. Yeah.
But you can't remove it. That's the thing. I just want the more...
I also don't like how they don't have the thing that you touch. Like
yeah, you have to swipe up physically.
Yeah, like normally.
Plenty of times, because my Android's still on 5.1. I have the AT&T version of Moto X. And yeah, so I often just go to like Google Now and I swipe up, because press the home button to swipe up, you go to Google Now, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I just think that also the folder design is awful. I just wish that Google provided more customizability on their stock launcher.
Yeah, and you can't use icon packs. You just can't really customize all that much. Right now I'm using Nova Launcher, which I really like. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good launcher. It has a lot of capability, a lot of customizability.
Yeah, I had that. My only problem with it is that for me, for some reason, whenever I pressed the Google search bar, it opened the physical Google app.
That didn't happen with me.
I know. He's just like launched the normal Google Now launcher, super smooth and everything. Yeah, for me, it would open that Google app thing, and whenever I would type in a website, it would just be the same as pressing the home button for some reason. Yeah, that was weird for me.
I don't know what your problem is.
I know 5.1 Android scrub.
Yeah, I know. I don't like the whole, upgrading path.
I know. I really think that companies should really, honor their update path, where they should...
Well, it's not... It's
provide updates for the next, 2 years,
It's that there's so many, there's so many companies that make Android phones.
And so many Android phones within the company, because Motorola released more than 20 phones worldwide in 2011. Yeah. And now they're sort of dimming that down to, 9.
Well, there's a new thing that's going around called Quad Router, and I was telling Ben about this, and it affects the Qualcomm. It affects a lot of Qualcomm processors, including the one in mine. I definitely know, and maybe yours. I don't know.
Wait, what? What's the problem again? I just wasn't listening. Well, to be honest.
Well, the problem is it's impacting so many devices, and it's not one specific Android type device or one specific company. It's like a lot of the Qualcomm processors.
Yeah, but what is it exactly?
Well, the virus itself, it's caused by downloading apps from unknown publishers. That's why you should always
Android Authority Google Nexus launch. I should really turn my fan to low because
Well, anyway.
Yeah, I can just remove background noise anyway with Audacity.
For now, you should always stick to the Google Play Store and only download apps from unknown sources.
Jason, your water?
If you always have to, no, I'm good. Okay. And so anyway, what the virus actually does is it gives them root access to your phone, which is basically they control your phone, they see what you type, they see what you do.
Rootkit,
yeah, rootkit. So not.
So I don't know if it affects my phone because my Snapdragon 801 is from 2014. So
well, it's still what you can do. There's an app called Quad Router Scanner, and you can download that, and that'll show you
right now.
Yeah, right now we're gonna
right now. Google Play Store.
Yeah, right now.
Right.
So it's Quad Router Scanner. It's right. It's that one.
Yep.
So
got it.
We're gonna
install.
use that
Install. So while that's downloading and installing, let's talk about This Barnes & Noble gift card that's on my desk. $10. Yay.
Alright. So it's installing right now.
Yeah. Wait, no. It just installed. Open.
All right. So what happens here is it's just a
Proceed.
it's just a it says are you vulnerable? Then
Tap
you
to scan.
It scans. It takes a tiny little bit. And
Scan it. I'm already at like 50%
what
now.
I also got is Zone Alarm also has a thing called Zone Alarm Mobile Security, and it's like antivirus, and it tells you whenever you download an app, it says it's safe or it's not safe.
Crap!
Yep, and so he's vulnerable. That doesn't mean he has a virus. He's just vulnerable to the following.
Yeah, that means I still get security updates, but Motorola is bad with security updates.
And the problem with that,
I've only gotten one security update in the past like 6 months.
I haven't gotten any ever since I updated to 6.0.
I know. Motorola says, oh, yeah, we're just going to do it every couple months because we can't do it every month for some reason, even though companies like Samsung and LG are doing the monthly security updates.
No, and then the thing, but it's not just them, because even Nexus, even Google, they've only fixed 3 of the 4 vulnerabilities, so
yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, so pretty much, if you're going to get a Samsung Galaxy S7 unlocked in the next couple weeks or so, just get the international version. It actually is way better. Also, are we done that topic then?
Sure.
Okay, next topic. Gray market devices. What is gray market? Jason does not even know, I will explain. Gray market is pretty much people, the sellers, they buy electronics in China for cheaper, and they try to sell it in the US. The only problem with that is that there is no US warranty, so you pretty much get no warranty, but you can buy the product for a lot cheaper. Like I saw the Nikon D3300 mid-range or entry-level DSLR. I saw about how that was only $350, the gray market one. So you get no warranty, but you do get like a money back guarantee if you buy it from like eBay or like a reputable person. I'm personally getting one from Brooklyn where the guy will fix it for me if it is broken. So yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna get that in the near future. So what's next? How about VR?
VR, sure.
Yep. I just recently got Google Cardboard, as I mentioned earlier, and it's actually been pretty cool. I mean, you can see like Google Street View. Like I actually saw like some the old Key West Resort in Florida for Disney. Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Google Street View.
Yeah. All right, next topic. That was weird. Anyway, next topic.
I edited it out.
Next topic we have is obviously Pokemon Go.
Who doesn't talk about Pokemon Go?
Unless you've been living under like a friggin' cave for the last 20 years.
Yeah, but you see, normal people, they just really don't play Pokemon Go. I mean,
normal people, yeah, and
they're just like, oh no, Pokemon Go's fine. I mean, no one ever plays it.
What you do in Pokemon Go, obviously, is
you have to actually walk outside.
Walking outside.
But the problem with that is that that wasn't me.
Walking outside. Why is it even a thing, right?
I know, but really, it's not the app's fault. It's the people's fault for getting all into these trouble. The people are just so stupid. I mean, they just walking in bushes and crap.
Yeah. So what? Well, anyway. That's kind of off topic. But anyway, what companies are starting to do now is they're like, hey, there's a lot of people who are lazy poops, and you know what? We're gonna sell a hacked version. Well, not sell, but we're gonna give them a hacked version. And yeah, and now there are lots of things such as tap to walk, teleport. It's a scanner; it'll show you what's nearby, and that's great and all. But the problem is, yesterday or maybe the day before, Niantic, the creators of Pokemon Go, they're like, we're gonna start permabanning, and what it used to be was, they would do stuff called soft ban, and
only like 24 hours.
Soft ban, it's even less. It could be up to 4 to 12.
Yeah.
And so what happens in soft banning is you can't do Pokestops, you can't catch Pokemon, and you can't battle in gyms.
That's nothing.
Yeah, but you can still walk around, you can still hatch eggs, you can still more or less play the game. But now what Niantic is doing is they're like, you know what, soft banning, it doesn't work. It's only for like 4 hours, and besides, there's no limit.
Do the exact same thing.
Yeah, there's no limit. So now they're going to put in permaban, and they will catch you, they will find you, and they will ban you.
Another thing about Pokemon Go is that they're kind of taking advantage. People are taking advantage of the game, where pretty much. They're selling stuff, they're advertising stuff, like this fast food restaurant near me, it's just like a 5-minute walk away. It says in their sign, this restaurant is a Pokestop.
Well, I
It
mean,
actually says that.
They're trying to get people. I mean,
Yeah, well, if I look up
do it.
Pokemon Go on the Google Play Store,
Yeah.
search it up, the first thing is Pokemon Go. Second is Go Map for Pokemon Go, Chat for Pokemon Go, Battery Go, Messenger for Pokemon Go, Guide for Pokemon Go 2016,
Yeah, it's a
Server
lot of
Status
things.
for Pokemon Go, Guide for Pokemon Go, Pokemapper, all this crap that people want to sell you. Like Battery Go is 99 cents.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of like accessories, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a good game, but it has its problems,
Yeah.
more or less.
Okay, so next topic is Zen architecture. Now, engineering samples have been made and they're testing and everything, and apparently a $200 Zen processor beats out a 4670K. Can you believe that?
What?
It actually does, a $200 one. So, 200 versus 200 if you know where to look. Like, it's around $220 if you...
Zen like desktop processors?
No, $200 for a Zen that competes with that beats out a 4670K, which is around $200 less than that if you go to like a Micro Center or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
yeah, so I regret getting a 6600K.
Ha.
Nah, I just built a system
Yeah.
with a 6600K. I kept my GTX 960 because for CUDA acceleration, and I don't really game that much. Like, the games that I play are pretty mild and graphics, like Rocket League.
Rocket League,
This kid's addicted to Rocket League. It's 27 hours in the past 3 weeks.
sorry for liking a game.
And he's addicted to it. He's like, Rocket League? And then he just, like, pones me. I have, like, 23 hours on that. And this kid, he doesn't even use ball cam that often.
I'm good at the game. Well, we are very off topic. So now what? Now what do you want to do?
Okay,
Are we done?
how about okay, let me think of a topic. We'll be right back.
All right, wait. We have to do the signature snap. All
Wait,
right,
no, I
we
just-
are back. And what's our new topic?
Suicide Squad, the movie. I never saw it. I just saw a commercial for it once, and yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess.
No, what's our like serious topic?
Oh, I never made.
Okay. Anyway.
Yes. AMD's new strategy. Their strategy for the past month or so after they released the RX 480 was to dominate the budget market. Because their most expensive card currently is $240 for the reference model. While Nvidia, they released their 1080 first and 1070, and then they released their 1060, and they're probably going to release something like a 1050 in a couple months or so. Well, AMD were still waiting for their RX 490.
So. All right. What is next? Why don't we start...
Also, wait, no. I got one. Titan XP. It came out August 3rd, fairly recent, but yeah, people are starting to benchmark it and everything, and to be honest, it's not that much of an improvement over two...
So what's the price difference between...
It's $1,200, and two GTX 1080s will outperform it.
Yeah, but, some people just...
Yeah, but also, NVIDIA's, Pascal, Quadro and
Yeah.
200, 2000.
The workstation
That's the full GPU for the Titan XP. The Titan XP is cut down to only 3,500 CUDA cores, which is still a damn lot of CUDA cores. I mean, my GTX 960, it's been great for my 1600 by 900 gaming needs. Get 300 FPS in Rocket League Max. And max settings and everything, and yeah, that only has 1,000 CUDA cores. Titan XP, guess what? 3,500 CUDA cores.
Alright, next topic. We are gonna talk about our current PC.
Okay, so Jason has...
No, you're going first. We talk about our own. You first.
Okay,
Go.
so my computer has an i5 6600K overclocked to... Actually, I don't know what it's overclocked to. Let me just... NZXT cam? Doesn't tell me. 4,400 megahertz. Okay, so mine is running at 4.4 GHz.
Wow, that's a lot of G-hertz.
Yeah, plus I have a GTX 960 ASRock Z170 Extreme 6 motherboard. It's really good for media production. It's really stable and everything while rendering and stuff like that. I have an SSD 240 gig, plus I have a 1TB drive.
Alright, and
Plus I have a Hyper T4 CPU cooler, the TR2 500 watt power supply.
Okay. You done?
Now I'm done.
All right. Anyway,
Card reader,
so
and I have another hard drive. Yep.
anyway, so I was
Corsair
on,
Cartwright 300 case.
I
Okay, you can go. Fine, you can go.
so
now.
I decided pre-built was good.
You got a laptop.
No, that didn't happen. You didn't hear that. Okay, anyway. So I decided to get a laptop because you never know when you might need to take this. And obviously you can't take this places.
LAN parties.
Yeah, LAN parties and poop.
I know, he has a laptop.
So I can tell my own specs. So anyway, I have a Core i7-6700 HQ.
HQ!
Running at 2.6 gigahertz. It's 4-cord. Good. I have GTX 960M, 4 gigabytes. 8 gigabytes of DDR4 2133
I have
RAM.
16 gigabytes.
Although I'm probably going to expand it. I have a terabyte of storage, and I am really enjoying
hard
it.
drive storage.
Here, this is going to be a mini review. So yeah, I'm Lenovo Y700 IdeaPad. It's a really solid gaming laptop. I use it for...
I'm going to fix my lawn chair now.
I use it for things like Rocket League and, Rocket League. No, but seriously.
27 hours.
But seriously. but seriously, it's a really good laptop. The only drawback is I
the
feel
stupid
like...
hard drive.
No, well, little. It doesn't have the best hard drive. It's only 5,400 RPM. And I feel like it doesn't have enough USB ports. It only got 2 USB 3.0 and 1 USB 2.0.
Wow.
But
It does?
yeah.
Mine is 2 3.0 in the front and it has like 8 in the back.
But mine's on a desktop. But anyway, it's pretty easy. You can just get a USB expansion poop that you just plug in, and it gives you like 8 USB 3.0s, which is
USB hub.
Yeah, USB.
I have
hub.
one of those.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get one of them.
Desk.
Can I have it?
It's an inland one.
Oh.
I must have had it for like 5 years.
Okay, cool. Anyway, so yeah, so I think it's a really good laptop. Gets me a poop ton of FPS. It's pretty good for video and photo editing too.
You haven't even edited any video or photo.
How do you know?
You don't have any Photoshop, do you?
No, but I have.
Exactly. MS Paint.
Yeah, it's really good in MS Paint now. No, but I can tell it's something that will be really good in video and photo editing if I ever need it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a pretty good laptop. 8 out of 10 with laptop again.
10 out of 10 IGN.
10 out of 10 with laptop again. All right. So, anything else here? Are we?
Yes. Okay, let me think. Oh yeah! PlayStation VR and the PS4 Neo.
What about it?
It's cool, bruh. I mean, the PS4 Neo is supposed to be like VR ready performance for only $500, which is kind of achievable already with an RX 480.
Mm-hmm. All
Yeah,
right.
but also, you have to like overclock the crap out of your Pentium to do that.
Oh yeah, I gotta overclock that Pentium. That was not the best idea. Okay. Anyway, I think we are done here.
Yeah.
All right. Hope you enjoyed. We're done.
Peace.
Peace. It's this one, right?